Hi everyone, Alina from XM8 Mastery here, and today what I want to talk about is this ridge line item that was recently brought to my attention by one of my members that I did not know about. So I want to share it with you guys. I want to get your take on it. If you've already been using this line item, I want to hear about it below, how it's been going for you. But basically there's a 3-tab ridge line item and then a laminate ridge line item that we found. So I'm going to share that with you here today. And it's named kind of an odd term here in Xactimate, and I'm going to talk about that and show you why I think it's odd. And let's get into this new ridge line item and see if it works for you. Already in an estimate. I'm using X1, the new version of Xactimate, so if your screen looks a little bit different, don't worry, this line item is still available to you. It's on every price list. It's not per version or anything like that. So don't worry that it's not going to be available if you're using 28 or the online version. It's standard across all platforms because we're using the same price list. I'm using the same price list that you would be. So the line items should be the same and with no issues. So what I want to draw your attention to is this is the line item that I've always used for the ridge shingles on even a 3-tab or a laminate. We use this line item. RFG RIDGC is the line item. And if you take a look at the click for detail, it's been drawn to my attention. I've always known this, and that's why for laminate shingles it really drove it home, because you can't cut the tabs off the laminate shingles. But it does say the quality. It assumes the assumption of a 25-year 3-tab shingles being cut for ridge cap. And I always had an issue with that. I was like, that's not what we're doing with laminate shingles. But we'll roll with it, whatever. At least I'm going to get my ridge cap paid. Fine. But now it's been brought to my attention, we have this standard profile composition shingles ridge cap. So if you click for detail there we go to the quality pre-cut ridge cap shingles, which there might be some 3-tabs that might have pre-cut ridge cap shingles that this might be a better fit for. And of course, laminate, we cannot cut off the tab. So it's a little bit higher in price and fits the laminate situation so much better than the RFG RIDGC did. All you need to do is use that same selector code, but just add the S at the end, and then you'll find the standard profile ridge cap here. Now, the reason I said I thought this was odd, when someone first showed me this, I was like, standard profile, that adjuster is paying for an underpriced line item. And just by looking at it, I just was having a conversation, and I didn't see the price, we weren't talking pricing at that point. I was actually at the store, I didn't even have Xactimate in front of me. So when she told me about it, I was like, well, that sounds like an undervalued item because they said standard profile. In Xactimate nomenclature, things that are standard are usually lower grade. So instead of your Cheerios, it's your Walmart O's, usually in Xactimate. So here's an example that I'm going to show you about cabinets. Your normal cabinetry, it's at $157 per linear foot, is just your normal average everyday cabinets. But then they also have a standard grade. See that there? Standard grade. That means it's just a little bit lower. Might be a manufactured home. I'm not knocking anything that's a manufactured home, but they just have a little bit lower, finishes. Some things might be laminated rather than hardwood or what have you. And that's where you've got this standard grade. And as you can see next to the selector code, it's a minus sign. So when I was talking to this person about the standard profile ridge, I'm thinking that's some kind of, lower priced item. But getting into Xactimate and actually looking at the click for detail, this is revolutionary. This is amazing that there actually is a line item for laminate shingles. So that's why I said it was a little odd. If you've been using Xactimate for a long time and you're used to that standard being a little bit subpar, this is not that type of line item, especially when you start to look at the pricing, especially if you look on your price list. It is a higher line item than the regular RFG RIDGC that I'm used to using anyway. So what I want to hear from you guys in the comments below, have you been using the RIDGCS? Have you been using the standard profile shingle line item for your ridges? I would love to hear from you because this is a new thing to me. If you have any thoughts on this, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Of course, share this video with anyone that needs to know about this ridge line item and should be using this. And of course, if you like this topic, please like this video. Your likes and shares and comments are like gold for me here on YouTube, and I appreciate everybody out there. My name is Alina Wilson with XM8 Mastery. For more information on what we do, go to our website at xm8mastery.com. I do have a new version of the XM8 Mastery University that's going to be released in February of 2019. So if you're interested in getting on that list and interested in getting more information by email, go to our website and get on that wait list. You're going to get some special bonuses and discounts and fun things if you get on the wait list now. And super excited to have the university being re-released in February 2019. So I hope to see you there. Have a great week in your business, and I'll see you next week.